Hello and welcome everyone, I am Ducky Obrien, and today I'll be covering That Flipping Mountain. That Flipping Mountain was developed and published by Jeff Weber, and it'll be releasing onto the PC on November 17, 2021. I don't have pricing info because the game isn't out as of this recording. It'll be out 2 days from now. Anyways, why don't we get into it? This is basically like that game, Getting Over It with Bennet Foddy. Start a new game. I'm probably not gonna get far, but you only have one control, so you can left click and hold on your mouse and you can see this trajectory coming out, and if you release, the guy will go there. I don't know if I can get over this. Now there is one more control, and that is if you... Let me try to get back to the table first. The control is if you hold, I believe, left click. Yes, he will tuck himself in so he rotates faster. And the whole point of the game is to get to your destination. And the game gets a lot harder than it looks right now because there are going to be slanted surfaces in which you need to land perfectly, like do a standing landing. And if you don't, you'll slide right off, and it's incredibly frustrating. I can't even beat the tutorial right now. Like the tutorial stage, alright. If I can kind of go over. I thought this part was easy, no? Well, let me just tell you, if you hated Getting Over It with Bennet Foddy, you're gonna hate this game just as much. It is pretty frustrating. I already played this game, I completely forgot how I got over this tree. By the way, I was thinking of how do I make my videos, oh there it is, more interesting. Oh, please. Please. So I was thinking about this. My games coverage videos, I want to keep like this, and I know it's not quote unquote, it's not quote unquote good content. It's not really funny or interesting or anything like that. Like I purposely don't edit these. I purposely don't make it interesting. I purposely don't show just the good parts because I want an accurate... Maybe I aim up here? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, perfect landing. Okay. So I want an accurate and transparent portrayal of what it's like to play the game. I don't want to mislead anyone. I mean, there are cases where I like really like a game, so I'll be overly positive about it. I try not to do that, but it's sometimes impossible not to. I also try not to be overly negative at times, but that is also not fully possible. Sometimes I just don't like certain things in games, and it really bugs me. Like, bad controls in a game will bug me because I use keyboard and mouse for everything. I'm very stubborn like that. I do have a controller, and I will use a controller if I have to, like as in the game only has controller support, but I have played almost every game on keyboard and mouse, including Dark Souls 1 and 3. I can't do a perfect landing here. This game is easier than it looks. You just have to get used to timing your jumps, so when you jump you land on your feet, and then the game will be easy peasy. And then you look at the later sections and you're like, holy cow, how do I even get past it? Kind of like Getting Over with Bennet Foddy. Oh, yeah. I'm just bad at the game here. But yeah, as a PC game, I expect every game to have, you know, decent keyboard controls because these games have been out for a while. Every type of game has been out for a while, and there's pretty much a kind of standard keyboard layout that most people are used to. And so when I see game developers not use it and create something that's like really, really bad, I get a little frustrated because I'm like, it's the work has already been done for you. You just have to implement it, you know? So stuff like that, or games that are buggy, or just like, you know, if I see voice acting but it's really bad and you could just not use voice acting. It's my general rule of thumb. Or like they include things that just objectively or subjectively make the game worse. Anyways, oh wait, are these trees like actually in the way? I am not certain if it's like in the background or the background trees. Yes, alright. So yeah, going back to that, I purposely keep my coverage, if you will, as boring as possible so that when people watch it, they can just see gameplay, you know? And I know people aren't gonna watch the whole thing, they have no interest in what I'm saying. And that's okay, because my goal is to basically show the game off. And then let them make their own, that was gonna land on their feet. Make their own opinion about it, that's my entire goal. But the thing is, like, for that to work, people have to know that I exist. And they have to go check out my videos for that to happen. And they're not gonna do that unless I make some quote-unquote good content first, right? I think it's gonna be very hard to grow just making coverage the way I want to. So I thought about it and I was like, what if I make funny videos as well? Kind of like Let's Game It Out. So he made a, I don't know if this is his latest video as of this recording, but he made a video on Prison Simulator. And I played Prison Simulator. And the things he does in that game is absolutely insane. Like, he's so creative. Oh man, the way that he breaks games, I gotta hand it to him. There's a reason why he's one of the best, in my opinion, people making videos, just funny videos on video games. Like, he is really, really good. He knows how to break games at a fundamental level. And I'm just like, I don't even understand how he does this. Not only that, but he makes the videos funny to watch, you know. So I'm just like, dang it, man, this guy has actual talent and skill. And yeah, I highly regard him as one of the best content creators out there for video game related stuff. Just general entertainment. But yeah, so I'm like, maybe if I make videos like that, they will do a little bit better. I don't want that to replace my games coverage though, but the hard part is making a video like that for me will take a lot of time. So I think I'm gonna have to do it though, because I've been grinding on this games coverage loop, workflow, whatever you want to call it, for a while now, and I don't think I'm gonna make it anytime soon in terms of acquiring traffic. I mean, there's multiple reasons why. Obviously, like, I want to make sure I can make money doing this, because I want to do this full time. I like this a lot. I like doing this a lot, and I want to be able to keep doing it as a job. You know, if I can't make money on it, I gotta quit and just work an actual job like everyone else, which is not a bad thing. I like working. I'm a workaholic, okay? I like money. I have an engineering degree. I don't know if I can get a job easily now because I'm getting older. So I probably have to, you know, either get a master's degree or get some certifications, or just work freelance and build up a resume again, and then go back and then, you know, do that. I was lucky. That slope there, you fall off and you go into the water, and it's annoying as heck. I think this is where I got to last time, yeah. Or, you know, but if I want to do this, then I have to stop being stubborn and make content where people want to stick around. And again, I don't blame people. I don't think in fact, I think I have way more subs and viewers than I get. I deserve, I mean. I don't think I deserve any of it. I get, every once in a while, someone will actually watch all of my videos, like the entire video, and then they give me a really nice comment, and that means a lot. Yeah, thank you for the kind words the people have left it. But yeah, I understand why I'm not getting any traction. Oh, I got lucky there. All right, this is gonna be, see that sloped. If I'm not careful, can I skip that? I can't. No, and then guess what? Yeah, you fall down here again. So I'm just thinking about like how to get more traffic, and the answer is just to put way more effort and production value into each video. Just make fewer videos, and I'll wait until I'm at the point where I have enough traffic where even my regular games coverage videos will get a little more views. I mean, going back to what I was saying, obviously I want to be able to make money doing this, but I also want more coverage for these indie devs. I want people to know that these games exist and they can go check it out if they want to. If they don't want to, that's fine too. Oh no. God dang it, I never be getting over it because I just quit. I got semi close, but then, you know, I fell off and I gotta start at the beginning again. I should go back and beat it. I need to beat it so I got some like gamer credit back, you know. I actually never beat Dark Souls 2. The one Dark Souls where I'm like, I don't want any more of this. Uh-oh. So yeah, I mean, I get it. I get why I'm, you know, I wish I could blame the YouTube algorithm. I wish I could blame something and be like, if it wasn't for this, I would be more successful. But the reality is, you just gotta make better content. Although, I gotta say though, it's not just making better content. Discoverability is a big thing too, so you gotta work on discoverability. But when you get your content discovered and people don't stick around or watch your other stuff, that means you gotta make better content, obviously. Not necessarily better content. I should rephrase it as content people want to watch, which could be garbage, you know, like. So yeah, that's just what I'm thinking about as I play this game, because I'm getting older, and the more time I spend on this, the more time I'm screwing myself out of getting like actual work experience and building up that, and you know, getting more job stability, because I've been looking at the economy. We are having, you know, massive inflation in the States. People are saying it's gonna get worse, so I'm just like, well, I gotta provide for myself and my parents. You know, I can't be slacking around like this. I have been working pretty hard on this, but it's not going anywhere, so I gotta be realistic, you know? I think it will work out though eventually, but it's taking too long, man. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, in my opinion, I think this is way easier than getting over it with Bennet Foddy, because you only have two controls: launching yourself and then adjusting your spin by tucking in, and landing on your feet becomes relatively easier once you get the hang of it. Whereas Bennet Foddy had more like nuance to the movement and different techniques you can use. I'm pretty sure there's more stuff coming. If I pause the game right now, yeah, you can see it looks massive and difficult. I'm sure there's more things. more stuff you can do in the game, but it's the general controls, and it does seem a little bit simpler. Also, kind of miss that annoying narration, you know? It was at the right time. Yeah, I mean, we're just watching, getting over it. Let's game it out. Sorry. Yeah, I'm always amazed at the level of quality and just the level of skill in breaking games for that channel. I can't even replicate it. I play the same game he did. I did not think of doing those things. And even if I did, I don't think I can make a video as entertaining as his, so... Oh. God. And they made this so you purposely fall down. And I want to get to that point because I really do want more exposure for these games. Because one day I want to make a game as well. And the reality is, oh, I was talking about this on a stream earlier as well. The reality is, this is the harsh reality, that most content creators don't make it. And that's just the harsh reality of how things work out. Most indie game devs don't make it either. And what I mean by that is making enough money to support themselves. Because there's just too much competition. Not only that, discoverability is a huge issue. And just the lack of quality as well. I mean, like I said before, I acknowledge that my content isn't good, you know? There are people who like my content, and man, bless your souls. There are some things I'm really proud of though. I do like my own guides. I don't think they're well produced, but I think they're informative. Most of them. The ones that I write a script for, they bother like making timestamps and all of that. Production value could be way better, but in terms of being informative enough and concise enough, I think, you know, it's pretty okay, you know? And then I like my movie podcast I do with my buddies. We haven't recorded an episode in a long time, but can I just bounce off the wall? No. But yeah, yeah. It's the sad truth. Like, most people don't make it. And then people are like, oh, I know, I have a friend who got, you know, X amount of subscribers and views and they're making X amount of money. I'm like, yes, but that is an outlier. And you look at the general probability of, like, if a random person started streaming, what are the chances they'll make it? It's very low. So one thing I want to say is, for, you know, a lot of youngins, like, I got ticked off when I hear this. Like, people just don't know the reality of how anything works. So when Fortnite was huge, y'all remember that time? I mean, it's still relatively huge. When Fortnite was really huge back then, people were like, oh, just stream Fortnite and you'll get big, you'll get views. I'm like, nah, bro, that's not how it works. You can stream Fortnite and not grow at all. It's, you know, how are people gonna find you? Like, let's say you start out, you got like 3 average viewers, everyone's streaming Fortnite, you're at the bottom of the list. How are you gonna get found? There's like literally hundreds of people, maybe thousands even, streaming Fortnite. How are they gonna find you? And why would they watch your channel versus someone else's? You know what I mean? That's just what it boils down to. That's the same thing I say about games. Like, for example, if a game is like another game. And I played a game recently where it's like Rust. I didn't make a video on it yet. I'm gonna cover it soon. But the basic question is, if this game is like Rust, why would I play this game over Rust itself if Rust is better? You know, Rust is better and more well known. Why would I choose this game? Like, you have to have something different. It doesn't have to be better, it just has to be different. And yeah. I mean, I didn't play the game enough to find that answer. You know, I have to give enough time. But that is the sad truth. So I hate to burst everyone's bubble, but if you are a youngin and you're like, I want to be a content creator, I want to be a Twitch streamer, I want to be a YouTuber, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's hard as heck. You better start young, and you better start early, and you better start working real hard. And the number one thing that you want to work on, okay, is discoverability. It's like, how do people know that I exist? How will they see my content? That's the number one thing you have to spend most of your time on. You could spend years streaming and not grow at all, you know? You can make years making YouTube videos and not grow at all. Some people get lucky, it's true, it's very true, but most people don't. So, saying this, just looking out for anyone who's thinking of doing this, I would recommend doing it when you're a student still. If you're like really young, obviously get help from your parents, because the internet can be a scary place. Stranger danger, alright? But if you're, let's say, in high school or college, yeah, it's the best time to do it because you got the time. I mean, you should be studying too, but you have the time to do it. Like, you don't have to worry about supporting yourself or a family. Maybe you do. I don't know your circumstances, but all I'm saying is getting a normal job is more and more appealing every day I do this. I'm like, oh man, if I the thing though, again, going back to this, I don't regret doing this at all though, and the reason why I want to keep doing it is I met some really amazing people, and I really do like seeing them every day and talking to them. And I wish I can continue that. I can, if I get a job, let's say, and it's probably gonna be a coding job if I get one. I'm gonna be too tired to stream on the weekdays, and on the weekends, I'm gonna have to spend that taking care of whatever chores I need to. So I'm gonna have like no time to stream, maybe once in a blue moon. But because you know, if you ever had a tech job, it drains you mentally and emotionally. You're just too pooped to do anything else. You know, you just want to relax and watch some TV shows or some YouTube, just veg out a little bit, play some games, and then go to sleep and do it all over again. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna call it there because I feel like I'm not gonna get past this in a reasonable amount of time, but that should give you guys an idea of what the game is like. Once again, the game is Dat Flipping Mountain, developed and published by Jeff Weber. It's coming out November 17th. I don't know the price, but I'm guessing it's probably gonna be like $10 or less, judging by similar indie games of this type. But yeah, if you zoom out, you can see the map here. Alright, thank you so much for dropping by and watching. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, the thing is, I want to keep this type of format for games coverage. I want to add other types of videos on top of it, but I want to keep this as my core. And the problem is, it's not things people want to watch, and it doesn't provide value to enough people. So maybe it's time to stop being stubborn. I don't know, but I believe in this. You know, I believe in what I'm doing. I believe in this type of coverage for games. It's not what people want, but I think some people will appreciate it. We'll see though. I'll try making some videos like Let's Game It Out, and see what happens. Okay, anyways. Yeah, thank you so much for dropping by and watching. Thank you for the support. I don't deserve it. I already know. Yeah, I'm just comparing myself to other channels who are doing better things than me. They have lower subscriber counts and lower view counts, and I don't know why people are dropping by, but thank you. I really mean it. Anyways, we'll call it there. I am recording this at like 5 AM, and I keep forgetting how to do my sign off, but let's see if I remember this time. Alright, something, I don't know, where am I, who am I? Anyways, as always, hope you guys are staying safe and staying out there, and I will catch you guys next time. Seriously though, screw these type of games, man. They make me so angry. Like getting over it. I was mauling. Oh man, alright, catch you guys later.